Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. In this video we will continue with the operations and calculations. Before starting my video, if you didn't subscribe my channel, then please do, and do not forget to turn on notification as great contents are on the way. Perfect, let's continue with the calculations and operations. To start with, changing our branch, the development, and right click on the solution. Add new project. It's going to be a console application. The name is YouTube dot C sharp dot calculations and operators. Perfect. Let's click next. Create. Perfect. Let's clear here. Type or title, calculations and operators. Let's start with the calculations, guys. And they are going to be addition, subtraction, division, multiply, and modulo. So I'm going to teach you each of them step by step using our value type data types. Let's assign a couple of some data. Start with byte, number byte, or just type byte 1. Byte 1 is 5, byte 2 6, make it 10. Alright, let's type short one, let's make it 50, and let's make a short 2 about 25. Actually, I would like to make it 500 and 250. Yes, let's continue with the integer. Int 1, it's going to be 1000. Now let's make it 60,000 int 2. What can we do? 45,000. Yep. Let's type long 1. Now I'm not gonna use a long anymore. Should I use? I'm thinking. Yes, I will show something different with the long as well. 25 million. And actually, I'm gonna make it much smaller, like 125,000. Long 2 and 25,000 is going to be enough. Alright, so let's start making calculations with the bytes, right? Let's make a byte result byte 1 plus byte 2. So as you can see, we have an error. Let's have a look what the error is. Cannot implicitly convert type into the byte. So byte 1 and byte 2 is already byte. Why our compilers recognize as an integer. When it comes to the byte and short, if you try to make a calculations with these two, it is automatically converted to the byte, integer. So you have to cast them to the byte, these two variable. Alright, so you make a addition here, and the result going to be converted to the byte and assigned to the result. Same as the short. Result short 1, let's make this minus short 2. As you can see, we got the same error message we do the subtraction here, but it recognized as an integer again. And if you leave it like that, this is going to be converted to short, but this is still integer. So you have to make it separately. Even if you do, sorry, it's my mistake. It's already a short. Let's have a look. It's already short. You don't need to short them. You need to convert the result as a short. Yeah, perfect. But when it comes to the int and long, it won't be any problem. You can just direct it to do the calculations. Okay, int result integer int1 plus, no, let's make it actually I'm gonna make um multiply here because it's gonna be a huge number if I do multiple here, and I'm gonna make it addition for the integer 2. Yep, here we go. As you can see, the result is integer. Let's make a division with the long result long. Let's make it division with this section. Here we go. As you can see, we don't have any problem with the integer and long, but when it comes to the short-term result, the result automatically convert to the integer, so you need to custom to byte and short, or you can directly make a int result byte. Okay, int new result int and byte 1 plus byte 2. So you going it means you make a addition these two numbers and assign it to the integer, same as short guys. Short 1, short 2, new result short, sorry, new result int 2. Alright, or another type you can use, just use var keyword common result, because we mostly use var keywords and you don't need to make casting or trying to select int. Just do the just do your calculation and there is no error, because this two variable is byte, but result is integer, and the var keyword detects automatically according to the result. Let's type the same of them. Var common result for short. Let's type this one for byte. So you can do this calculation again without any problem, any headache. As you can see, it's converted to integer automatically. Alright, perfect. And now, do we get any error message if we try to change the data types? For example, we have bytes, but we convert to the int. What if I select short? We're going to save error message again because the result must be minimum integer. Okay, let's try with the integer then. What if I would like to assign this long? Result long from integer int1 and int2. If I collect them, as you can see, I can assign these two integers directly to the long, so it won't be a problem. But if you try to make the same thing Actually, we do minus here, right? Let's use the same calculations. Let's make. I always using addition calculations, but okay, perfect. Multiply, subtraction, addition, and division. Okay, what if I would like to assign a long result to an integer directly? Result int result um integers. Sorry. Yeah, result integers from long. Let's try the long one. Division to long 2. We got a problem because it cannot be converted from long to in. You have to make cast not cast, sorry, integer to make conversion, or you can use convert to int 32. Let me have a look. What's the problem now? Is the different yeah, from long second long 2. Okay. If you trying to raise your data type to the up, it won't be a problem. You can change like here from integer to the long. But if you're trying to make it if you're trying to use the lower data type, you have to convert with casting or convert to int 32 or something different. Okay, perfect. All right, let's make some division between two, not to make you confused. This is integer section, this is long section. Perfect. All right, is there anything should I tell you? I showed you every detail, but if you're confusing with all of them, always use var keyword. Let's try to use var here because we have problem with integer here. We used to convert. Just use common result for long. Alright guys, and you won't get any problem because the var keyword select automatically what kind of data type has to be. Alright, perfect. Let's continue with the modular, right? Okay. Actually, it's going to be better if we see the results as well. Let's see the results first. Yep, have a look. All of them is going to be the same result, so I'm just gonna result byte new result integer and common result for byte. So what is the problem with this? Cannot convert byte to char array. This is byte, this is byte. Is it going to be a problem to show like that? No. Okay, I'm gonna make it much more meaningful message. Okay, I am byte. Yep, I am integer and I'm here with var keyword. Okay, let's add result byte. Let's add this one and that one. Okay, let's see. But before that one, right click on the project, set as a, where's my set? Just start a project and let's start it. So the result is going to be 50. I guess, oh, I have a breakpoint here. Let's close this one and continue. Okay, let's have a look to results now. As you can see, I'm byte 50, I'm integer 50. I'm here with the var keyword and 50. So all the result is same, just the types are different. All right. Let's copy, paste here. So I am short, I am integer. I'm here with the var keyword. Yep. What happened to here? Yeah, perfect. Let's change the variables. Alright, let's see the result now. It's going to be subtraction. So the result going to be 250. This is short 250. This is integer 250. And this is again integer created with the var keyword and the result is 250. Alright, perfect. Let's type this section as well. Alright, this is the integer result. Long from integer. Now I'm going to make the integer result here. Let's make it integer. Let's make it I am long and delete this section. We don't need it. Perfect. So we have two results here. One is integer directly created by result, and we just use the long data type to make it automatically. Let's have a look now. I'm an integer and I'm a long. The result is same, but the data types are different. We make addition with these two variables, as you can see, guy. Here we go. Okay, let's continue with the long section. So we have a long here. I am long, result long, and I am integer by casting, and I am integer by converting. The result will be this variable. Okay, let's have a look. So we're going to division calculations. As you can see, the result of 5, 5, 5, and if you divide 125,000, the result is going to be 5. Alright, perfect. Also, you can cast this to the short as well, or byte. Alright. Let's make it integer again. Okay. So what if we would like to make a multiple calculations? Before continue, I'm gonna check how many minutes. It's 19 minutes. So I guess I'm gonna make different lessons, operations and operators and calculations. Let's finish deeply our calculation sections. Let's use mixed data types and mixed calculations. I'm going to use var keyword, new calculations with mixed data types. This is the name of our variable. and I am going to use byte 1 multiple short 2, and let's make an addition integer 1, and let's make a divide long 2 and minus integer 2. What's gonna happen if you use the mixed data types and multiple calculations? Always there is a order while you're doing these calculations, and I choose var because there is a multiple data types and I want my application choose the correct data types according to my results. Let's have a look. It become long. Why it become long? If you remember, from lower data types to higher data types, we have to use casting or converting methods. We use here long, so it's automatically assigned as long because this is the highest rank. So we won't get any problem. If it assigned as an int, let's type is int, it will be a problem because we have long here, as you can see. Yeah, let's use var keyword. Okay, what's going to be the calculation order? If you remember your mathematics knowledge from the past, always multiple and divisions makes first, then addition and subtraction done. Okay, let's leave it like that first and let's see what's gonna happen. All right. Now, let's type the numbers here. Byte 1 must be 5. Short 2 is 250. Integer 1 is 60,000. Long 2 is 25,000. And integer 2 is 45,000. Let's see the result first. New calculation with mixed data types. Let's have a look at the result. And it's minus 43,748. Let's type here minus 43 and 748. All right, let's try to understand how we get this result. Let's stop our application. Okay, let's try to understand first. It must be calculated first, this section. So it must be 1250, and let's add plus here. So we should make a division with these two. Let's make the calculation. Yep, the result is 2.4, but this is an integer and long, so the result is going to be long. The compiler not going to use after dot section, so it's going to be 2. The result is going to be 2, and the rest of them is 45,000. Let's make the calculations now. Again, 1250 plus 2 minus 45,000. The result is 43748. So first multiple and division, then do the addition and subtraction. If you confused while you're doing this, just put brackets, but compiler tell you can tell you it doesn't need it. So first in the brackets, then you continue with the addition and subtraction. Okay. Also, if you would like to change the order of your calculations, you can use brackets as well. Okay, I'm gonna change now the results, make it 2, 2. Okay, so I want my application do this um, calculation first. So what's gonna happen now? So always priority is belong to inside of the brackets. Okay, so byte 1 is 5, multiple short 2 and integer 1. The total number is this is 60250 and divide 25,000 and minus 45,000. Alright, so we're going to do multiple and division first. Let's open our calculator. Multiple 5. This is the result of these two, and divide 25,000. The result is 12.05, and we're going to keep just 12 because this is not a decimal, and minus, sorry, this is the result of this 3 and the minus 45,000. The result is going to be then let's delete this result. 12 minus 45,000, 44,988. Let's check if it's correct or not. Alright, let's run our application. As you can see, 44988 as the result. Okay, I hope you understand how we do calculations with the different variables, and it won't be a problem short 2 and int 1 making a calculation because it's automatically assigned to the integer, and if you do something it's automatically assigned normally, it won't be a problem. Only we have a problem if we strict to use byte result with the byte calculation or with the short one. Right? If you use in var keyword, it won't be a problem. You can do your calculations. Okay. Let's make something little bit interesting. Let's type a string. New text 25. So what's gonna happen if you would like the calculation with the string? Yeah. Let's type var new result with string. So can you make a calculation with the new text plus, for example, short 1? Can you do that? This is string, this is short 1. The result is string, and there is a question mark, which is this result might be empty. Let's have a look. The result, oh sorry, we didn't type any result printers. Okay, let's see what we have as a result now. 25,500 is the result. So how we can get this? Let's have a look. This is short 1. Short 1 is 500. Um, this is 500, right? Let's have a look result again. Our result is 25, 500, 25, 500. So we have a 25,000 as a result. How we get this? How can it be 25,000? It is because this is not 25,000. It makes you confused that it's still 25. And as you can see, the result is string. So it result just showed you. Let me show you. Just this string and this string next to each other. That's all. That's all what it does. Let's type plus here. Okay. Let's put an empty double quote, which is a white space here. Okay, and see the result. What's gonna happen? 25 space 500. As you can see, this is all string. This is not a number. So it makes automatically our application convert our short one to a string, and this is act a string after this calculation. And I'm gonna come this after this section. I'm going to show how we can make a calculation with the strings. Okay, but let me finish this one first. If you would like to make a calculation with a string, you must convert the string first. Okay, you can use int parse or short parse before the result. Okay, or new result with string 2. So let's type a short parse the new text, and let's make a subtraction short 2, and let's have a look our result now. Let's see what going to we have. Minus 225. 25 minus 500. This is minus 225. As you can see, if you would like to a mathematical calculation, you have to cast your string to a number. Alright. I hope this is understandable as well. Let's do the final calculations. It's not a calculations. Final section of this lesson. New text 2. For example, city, or let's make a book. Alright, let's type a new string now. String sentence. I'm going to create a sentence. Okay. Now I am going to type I bought plus new text 25, again plus, oh sorry, it's going to be new text 2 plus, again I'm opening it 2 double quote, last week. Let's finalize this and let's see the result. What's gonna happen now? Obviously we need to put space here and here as well, but let's see this as it is, and we do the amendment after I run the project. I bought 25 book last week. Okay, I'm going to add some additions. Let's space here, and it's plural, so I want to add an S here, and I need a space after the sentence. Let's have a look again. I bought 25 books last week. I need another space here. Let's add here a double quote with a space. Probably it will be okay right now. So you can build your strings like this. But I bought 25 books last week. Perfect. Hopefully you understand all the calculations in this lesson, and I'm going to commit my changes right now. Calculations. Calculation lessons. Okay, let's commit all. Perfect. Let's go to main branch. Let's open our manage branches. All done. Right click, merge them into the main, and merge. Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna finish this lesson here. If you like the video, I will be appreciated. It motivates me too much. And if you have some questions, don't forget to drop comment below the video. And see you on next lesson with your operators. Take care of yourself. Bye bye, guys.